Guys, it is boot season. In whatever state you're in, it does not matter. You can wear boots. It's go time, right? Now, I do have some links for some of these boots. Keep in mind, the ones that are from Amazon do give me a commission, but the other boots are just links that I found online. And some I don't have, but follow me. I wanted to make sure I gave you an idea of my measurements so that you can kind of gauge as to whether you can fit these boots or not. Now, I'm 23 inches around on my thigh, as far up as I can pull the boots, so you can kind of see that's where I measured. And then for my calves, the biggest part of my calf, I'm at 17 inches. Now you could barely see that, but I promise you I'm at 17 inches. I've been trying my hardest to get it down so that I can fit my Burberry boots, but let's go. All right, so starting off with these black boots. I don't care what your calf size is, baby, you can fit these, okay? These are way too big. They came from Forever 21. I caught them off season, so I paid about $15 for these boots. I just went ahead and stocked up on them in the next pair that I'm about to show you. So if you ever are in a Forever 21, do not skip the shoe section, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you can wear these with a skirt because they're not going to stay up. They're going to continuously fall. However, these is the perfect type of boots to wear with your jeans. Your baggy jeans, your tight jeans, they gonna stay up on some jeans. They just not gonna stay up on your skin. They might even stay up on some tights, like some thick stockings or tights that you might want to wear to church or something. They might stay up that way. These are not over the knee though. They're just to the knee boots. They are comfortable because of that thick heel, and they're just a basic black boot, right? Easy to walk in. Guys, I don't normally choose platform boots, which have that thick platform in the front where the toe is, because for some reason I need to feel the ground. I do not want to fall with those platform boots. I have actually stepped on a rock before, and child, I had to rethink my life that day. But these boots are just completely basic. Your feet are touching the ground other than, of course, the back heel. But I think if you put some inserts, you could probably wear these all day and be comfortable. As I walk off, I did feel a little bit of pain in my knee, but it's because, guys, I haven't walked in boots in a long time, in high heel boots in a long time. However, I am getting back into it, so I wanted to pull my boots out and show you that I can fit them around my big thigh and around my big calves, and wanted to give you kind of an idea of what you can buy and what you cannot buy, depending on, if you measure your thigh and your calf. So this is to help you out. Now, these are boots that I already have, but I do have links for some of them. Now, Forever 21, I have a link for it. However, it's more expensive than what's in the store. So I do encourage you to go to the store first and see if you can find them. Here's another pair. This pair is just a tan pair. It does have a slight platform in the front, but it's not too bad. Once again, this pair of boots was $15. I bought them at the very end of the season when it was about to turn to spring and summer. And so they were super cheap. Again, I have to repeat, do not sleep on the shoe section of Forever 21. Okay, I'll be honest with you. When we go to Forever 21, we're not looking for shoes ever, right? But don't sleep on them, because they do be having some shoes that are fairly cheap. Like, I have never spent $15 on a pair of high heel knee-high boots. And again, these are the fabric ones, so they completely stretch. If you have big calves, you can wear these. There is a string in the back. It does not operate as a drawstring at all. So I couldn't tighten these up at all. You do see that they are dropping. And as you can see, they drop a lot. If you keep on walking, they will completely drop. Actually, these are over the knee. I apologize. So these are over the knee. So if you had a pair of blue jeans that are fitting, form-fitting, or just regular fit, you can get these boots over those jeans to wear some tall jeans, and then that will make them stay. So that's one plus that I like about having these boots that are fairly baggy or probably just a little bit too stretchy for my liking. You can't wear them like how I have them now because they're going to drop the more you walk. However, you could put them over something, some tights or some jeans, and they will be perfect, right? They're pretty comfortable because, like I said, that big block heel. However, it doesn't mean you can't put in an insert to make them even, your instep even softer, or, help you out with comfortability or whatever with these shoes. I would highly recommend for any boot that is a heel for you to be able to put some type of insoles in them to make it a lot easier for you to move around in. Okay, I don't know how much longer I will be able to stand in them with inserts, but like I said, they're less than $15 for the boots. For the insoles. So with a pair of $15 boots, you can afford that, and definitely risk it to see if it will help and make things a little bit more comfortable for you. The string in the back, it does not do anything. It's just there for show, I guess. It is like a lace-up type of vibe, but it's really short too. It's like maybe 1.5 inches long, so it really isn't something that you can see in the boot either. But moving on to the next, y'all, this is my favorite. Okay, I'm just showing you right now. I don't have the boot on, but I'm showing you right now how tall the boot could possibly go versus how tall it goes on me. Now remember, at this point, I'm 23 inches around my thigh, so I'm getting it up pretty high, and it's high enough for me, right? But of course, you want those boots to go up as high as you possibly can, and they do not slouch down or keep falling or anything. So these are something that I think are nice. Now these come from Amazon. I have a link for these too, and these are super dope. Not only do they have them in this blue color, they have them in black. They have them in like a burnt orange brown color. They have them in light pink. They have them in bright pink. They even have some other like multicolored boots as well. But guys, they have these in so many different colors. And make sure you hit the link. And also when you hit the link, the Cape Cod company, they have two different actual Amazon posts for it. So I would look at both of them just to see what type of colors you would like. But just keep in mind, they are big thigh friendly in my opinion. Now if this isn't high enough for you, then I totally understand, but they're up high enough to me. And like I said, I'm 23 inches around the thigh. I just want to make sure that you understand that 23 inches around the thigh, and these boots are coming up that high. That's a good thing. It's definitely over the knee, right? They're definitely okay as far as comfortability. I wasn't standing too long in them, but of course, get you some insoles, and that will probably make it a lot better for you, so you don't have to worry about your feet hurting all night. Now, they are kind of like they're not leather at all, so they're not real leather, but being that they're a trendy boot, I probably wouldn't have wanted these in real leather anyway, because I don't like to hang on to something that's trending, because it doesn't always last forever or anything like that. It does go out of style. So I know that real leather is going to cost a real pretty penny. These are under $100. Like I said, there is a link in the description below, and they're actually under $80. I don't remember the cost of them, but they're fairly cheap for such a stylish pair of boots that are not completely high heels. They're cowboy boots, but they're cowboy thigh highs. I've never seen that before, and I love these. They are super dope. And again, they have them in so many different colors, so make sure you check these out too. Here is just a basic black boot, guys. These came from Torrid, okay? So Torrid also sells boots. Of course, I bought them when they were going out of season. Before spring hits, you can always check for boots and stuff like that back on Torrid's clearance. Some of the Torrid stores go on clearance at like 75% off. Some of them are 60% off, depending on what store you go to. Just shop around that time when it's about to turn into spring, because you can get boots for the low, okay? These were number $20. For fashion boots that aren't really, gonna last forever, I don't spend a whole lot of money on them. I always have boots, so I can just buy another pair of boots like when the season changes or whatever, because it's gonna be a whole lot cheaper. Based off of my window shopping experience, this is what I have found. Now, one other thing that I will say, Torrid is a great place to shop for boots, but it's not the only place. You can find boots at Ross, and they're gonna be fairly cheap too. Mainly underneath $40 for some, tall knee-high boots. Okay, I don't have a link for these Torrid boots, unfortunately. I can try to look around for it, but Torrid, I didn't find anything online. I actually go into Torrid. I might try on some clothes. I might buy a swimsuit or some lingerie. And then when I see something in their clearance that I want to snatch up, because Torrid's clothes and shoes do last long enough. But yeah, I definitely will snatch those things up off of that clearance, because 75% off of something that was, $40, that's a lot, y'all. That's a lot that they're taking off. So it's kind of like you don't want to pass it up, you don't want to miss. I have a fear of missing out. No, I don't. I don't have a fear of missing out at all. I don't miss out because I have a positive abundance mindset. So what I'm looking for, I'm going to find it at the dirt cheap price. But yeah, check out Torrid, because all of their, no matter what boot it is, you're going to be able to fit them. It's going to be considered for us, for the larger community. We're going to be able to fit those boots there, and Lane Bryant too. So keep that in mind. All right. So these guys, it's so unfortunate. I can't find these nowhere but on like Poshmark and eBay and stuff like that. And I can't promise where they come from. So that's why I'm a little skeptical about, telling you where to get these from. Maybe you can take a picture of the boot that I have on, do a screenshot, and then Google search for it. Guys, I got these from Shoe Dazzle years ago. And I bet that I'm finding them at eBay and Poshmark and stuff like that, because people are probably selling theirs. I don't mind, letting mine go either. They do have some damage to the inside of the boot. You know how that fake leather starts chipping off? They do have that problem going on, because I barely wear them, y'all. These heels are healing. They are healing. They are too high for me. They're way too high for me. I'm still working it. I'm still able to move around. However, I can almost promise you it will be a struggle 10 minutes in. Matter of fact, 2 minutes in, after I step foot out of a car. I'm going to be looking for a chair ASAP. And I'm in Tampa, Florida. Anytime I go somewhere here, you got to pay for a table. So you're going to spend a little bread just to sit down. And you're going to have to sit down in these shoes, because they're not comfortable. They are not. I can't promise you that they're comfortable. But they did come from Shoe Dazzle. They are super, super cute and super, super chic. I won't be able to wear these with any jeans. So this will have to go with a skirt or some little shorts or something like that, because I can't get nothing else in there. They was pushing it. So again, my measurements, right? But yeah, these boots was pushing it. I don't have any room for anything else. Now my legs aren't squeezing out of them or anything, but just know that you probably can't squeeze a pair of jeans into them. Maybe some tights, and I mean tights. I don't mean leggings. Now we called stockings tights back in the 80s. Tights were really like the thick white tights for little girls, is what we called them in the Midwest anyway. Well, I'm gonna say in Kansas City, Missouri. But stockings is what I'm talking about. You might get away with wearing some stockings. I don't have room for anything else. So remember the 23-inch thigh. It works for Shoe Dazzle, but for the more designer type boots, yeah, it's kind of like it's pushing it. All right, so listen. These are my all-time favorite boots. I know I said that the blue and white ones are, but I'm sorry. These are it, y'all. The slouch and the heel on this boot, for the heel to actually be the same color as the fabric and have the same fabric with the rhinestones on it, they got me. They got me by my neck with these boots. And I got these from Amazon as well. I got the link down below. Now, one thing I will say to you, I walked through an entire casino a couple times with these. By the end of the night, I couldn't wait to get to the car to pull them off, and they hard to get off. So here's the thing. You probably want to make sure you wear something that's going to make them slip off. I had on like some, those knee-high stockings. I had on a pair of those, and they worked. But to get that heel part around your actual heel, for some reason, it's really hard to get off. But again, these are another pair of boots where I was ready to sit down. Now I'm gonna say maybe 10 to 30 minutes in. So of course I found a seat because I'm at the casino and I'm sitting down and, you know, getting up and moving around and sitting down again. They're not the most comfortable pair of shoes, but I bet you some insoles will help that. I'm going to get some insoles for these boots because I love them. Now these you can slouch all the way down. I don't think you can get them all the way down to ankle, but they can go down pretty far to show off a pair of designer jeans or something like that, or a pair of jeans, whatever you got. These are cute at any length, whether it would be to your knee, over your knee, or like right above the ankle. These are super, super dope. Now, I wore these with a little mini skirt and a rock star type shirt with chains hanging off of it. It just set that shirt off like crazy, set it off. I really thought it was a cute outfit, and the boots just made it even better. Guys, you could wear these with jeans, a white shirt. You could do anything with these boots because, I mean, they're silver, so they're pretty much neutral, right? You can wear it with all black, to be honest with you. Now, guys, they also have these boots in black as well, which I think is something I would love to do also, to get them in black. I probably won't because, you know, I already have plenty of black boots, but the silver ones were just perfect for me. I really, really love them. And yeah, I only saw them in black and silver on Amazon, and they're pretty scarce. They do have them in an 11 though, so I don't see them at a lot of stores, but I did see them in Amazon, and I did see them in a size 11, and that's what I wear, by the way. So I wear a size 11. There's plenty of room in the actual shoe. It's just still hard to get off. I don't quite understand why it's hard to get off. Maybe if I wear them a lot more, it'll be super easy later on. But yeah, just make sure you don't wear them without socks. All right, now these are another pair of comfortable boots for me that I really, really loved. Guys, again, these are another pair that I got from Shoe Dazzle. You know what I love about these boots? That back strap. For some reason, that back strap just makes these just like really pop. I don't know why. They remind me of like Laura Croft. Like I'm gonna pull something out my holster of the boot or something, you know? It's something about these boots that are cute. They're super comfortable. I can dress these boots up or down. I have worn them with a keyhole shirt with some little short leather shorts. And I've also worn them with leggings and a sweater, you know, so you could wear these, dress them up or dress them down. They are extremely comfortable. I did a lot of walking in these when I went out one night, walking for a long time, and it works. Like it was very, very comfortable. I didn't have to worry about sitting down a lot. I wasn't complaining about comfortability. I could stand up in these all night. Don't need insoles. I bet you insoles will make them even better. But I didn't need them. I still don't have them. So yeah, these are definitely a pair of boots that are going to be around for a long time. Unfortunately, I do not have a link, but Shoe Dazzle has a lot of shoes like this, okay? They do have a pair of quilted black boots that are something like this that I thought are super dope as well. You could probably find some boots like this through Amazon as well. As a matter of fact, if I see any that remind me of, well, I don't want to link you to any boots from Amazon because I don't know if the calves or the thighs would work, you know what I mean? So the ones that I do give you links to, those are mine. They are my size and you see where they fit. But the ones that I don't have the links for, I can't really promise. But hey, I really enjoyed making this video for you. I hope you like the video too. If you do, make sure you hit the like button. Comment down below which boot you like the best, and make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.